Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted for a while, sorry for that, but today I wanna record a short video with my thoughts about Wizard Evolution and the new Void spell. Let's start with the Wizard because there's not much to say. Yeah, he gets the shield, but to my personal opinion, as new season started yesterday and I already pushed to Master 3, and I mean, like, for example, let's take this guy. He was an Ultimate Champion last season. This guy was also Ultimate Champion, so like now in Master 3 only Ultimate Champions play, so I saw Wizard Evolution pretty a decent amount of times. So my thoughts. The shield is overall a good technique or mechanic, call it as you wish. But the thing is, it is good if the opponent is trying to kill wizard with some cheap cards. I don't know, like bats or maybe Scar Me or guards. But the thing is, no one really does that anymore. Maybe on low arenas, I am not aware of the gameplays or how players play there. I may assume that some players on low arenas do like that, but overall, from my personal perspective, like on the level that I play, this is not a big change, and yeah, it cycles only in one placement, which is really good, but overall, nothing extraordinary. It's just mid. To my opinion, Firecracker Evolution is much more value than a wizard, but you do you. And now about the new void spell. Let me find it. So, it is a pretty interesting spell in all kinds of means. First, you need to be really smart to play it and catch the timings because yeah, its duration is almost 5 seconds, which yeah, you need to place it in a smart way, because if you're, for example, wanna go for the crown tower, most probably opponent can just place skeletons or bats or guards or even Scar Me, which make it even worse. But to single target, that's a huge amount of damage, though it's on level 11. I checked yesterday on stats Royale, I believe, that on level 15 it deals in total 2300 damage to the single target, and that's an outstanding amount of damage. But you need to be aware that you need to place it really correctly, because if opponent is not dumb, I mean 4.9 seconds, maybe if he has really slow internet, maybe you will be smarter, but if your opponent is smart enough, this poison kind of becomes useless. I mean, what is good, it's only 3 elixir and it has the potential to deal a huge amount of damage to a single target if not countered. By countering, I mean just some units are placed more so that target is not single anymore. I would still opt for Fireball, but this one is like universal. You can drop it almost anywhere you wish. This is really good, and I think, and I saw many players playing with the Void, and what I can say, it is a pretty universal spell. I'm not going to say that it's really bad in a way that it's so universal that you cannot really apply it to a specific situation, because some cards do be like that. But I would say that in most of the situations you can get value out of it. So that's the Void, and how interestingly it is. The icon up there is with the Wizard Evolution. Personally, I would not play with the spell. I mean, I don't want to pay 35 bucks to max it out to level 14. So that's one reason. Another, I would still prefer Fireball. Maybe I'm not used to the Void, and you need to kinda think a lot while placing it. I have no idea, for example, in my deck, I have Fireball and Arrows. Against, instead of which card would I take Void? Like, I'm not really sure. I might take it instead of Arrows, because I mean, it can kill targets like Skarmy, but another thing, it doesn't kill it completely. And for example, against evolved skeletons, it is kind of slow, so evolved skeletons will not die immediately, and they can like spawn more. So kind of Void doesn't kill evolved skeletons if there are some targets in their range. Same as for bats. Like bats can I don't know, use their vampire abilities and get more HP. So also Void will not kill them. So that's a really controversial spell. I would say still it's a smash because it's an interesting mechanic, and I guess some people in the like very top players league will use it. Surely, I mean, I can already tell. So yeah, that's it. Let's give a rating for Wizard Evolution. I give a rating 5 out of 10. Nothing really special, but it's cool. The shield is really cool, but not much use of it. And to the Void, I would give a rating of, I suppose, 7 out of 10. Personally, I don't really get what is it about, but maybe for some people it will be really vital. Like here, as it's shown, yeah, it is really valuable, but it's when opponent is dumb. And maybe also one situation you can use it is when opponent has no elixir. Like you outplayed him so much, he has 0, and you can place Void on his crown tower or single target. In that case, yeah, Void wins. But in other cases, don't really see much use for it. But maybe something will change. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you stayed in the video until this point, I wish you have a nice day and stay tuned, folks.